Welcome partners and colleagues. Today we are excited to share with you the launch of our new Grundfos Go solar app and the expansion of the SQ Flex renewable energy powered submersible range with 5 new high-speed models. My name is Tom Drew and I am the Global Business Development Manager for the Grundfos Solar product range, and I am pleased to be your host for today's events. Our presentation will cover the following: Grundfos' ambition within the renewable energy power water pumping market, a review of our solutions including details on each product's operation range and applications, a visit to our SQ Flex factory in San Luis Potosi, Mexico, where you can see how our products are built and quality checks that go into each stage of manufacturing, an outline of the resources that are available to help you select and size Grundfos Energy Renewable Power Solutions. The presentation will conclude with a question and answer period. With that, I'm pleased to share with you a message from Group Senior Vice President of Global Water Utility Sales, Dieter Sauer.
Hello, I'm Dieter Sauer. I'd like to share with you Grundfos' ambition for renewable energy-powered water pumping systems. Today, solar and wind-powered solutions are a growing market, giving people, businesses, and communities the opportunity to use non-traditional energy sources to deliver water. As part of our mission, Grundfos strives to develop pumping technology that not only reduces environmental impact, but also improves the quality of life for people around the world. Since the creation of our first solar-powered water pumping system in 1980, we have focused on delivering innovative technology that continues to expand application possibilities for renewable energy-powered pumping systems. Our 40 years plus of experience with these solutions has allowed us to develop some of the most technologically advanced solar and wind-powered products on the market. We strive to ensure these solutions always deliver reliable operation, simple installation, maintenance, and minimal climate impact. Today, we are excited to continue this history of innovation with the launch of our Grundfos Go solar app and the extension of our SQ Flex submersible pump range.
With rapid advancements in technology also comes opportunity as renewable energy power solutions are applied in ways not previously possible. We will now look at the solutions Grundfos offers and how they can be used in some of the fastest growing applications in your region.
Hello everyone, I'm very happy to be here to take you through exciting product updates on Grundfos Solar product portfolio. My name is Feroz Khan Muhammad Jafar. I'm the Regional Market Development Manager for groundwater products for India, Middle East and Africa region. Let me start with SQ Flex, by far the most popular Grundfos product when it comes to solar pumping solutions. SQ Flex is now expanding. 5 new models are being added to the portfolio, which widens the coverage and brings new opportunities to use SQ Flex pumps. The next update is on RSI, Grundfos Renewable Solar Inverters, which were powering Grundfos pumps up to 37 kilowatt, can now power different types of pumps up to 250 kilowatt. The product expansion was launched in a couple of countries and is now available in all countries across India, Middle East and Africa region. Another exciting product in the line is Power Adapt, which will help us to blend different power sources, either DC or AC. With Power Adapt, we can now use solar energy for more pumping applications which either demand constant power supply or 24/7 power requirement. The next big announcement is not on a product, as innovations need not be always on physical products. Even the best pump in the world can deliver their best only if they're selected appropriately. When it comes to solar application, the selection becomes more critical and sometimes cumbersome. The Grundfos Go Solar app will make our life easy and is now available in both Apple and Google Play stores. Now let's look at a short video on complete solar product portfolio to know more about these products.
Grundfos pioneers solutions to to the world's water and climate challenges. Grundfos solar products address both these challenges. In this video, we are going to discuss the features and benefits of Grundfos SQ Flex submersible pumps, CR Flex surface pumps, RSI, the renewable solar inverter, Power Adapt, the power blender, and Grundfos Go Solar app, the most notable digital tool. SQ Flex is by far the most popular Grundfos product when it comes to solar water pumping solutions. SQ Flex runs primarily with solar energy with an optional alternate backup power source. Plug and pump. This is how SQ Flex can be described in 2 words. Easy installation with no additional components or setup for basic operation, and minimal maintenance makes SQ Flex the most user-friendly solar pump in the market. Several 100,000 installations across the globe is the testimony to this feat. Remarkable features that make SQ Flex customer-friendly are the built-in electronics that comprise built-in drive and built-in motor protection for optimal performance and protection against external factors that affect the pump performance. Built-in drive offers 4 functional benefits such as the pump can operate with both AC-DC power supply. The pump can run in a wide voltage range, meaning the pump can start early in the morning and go on late in the evening. The drive has inbuilt MPPT that helps to maximize pump output with available solar energy. The pump delivers higher performance with fewer panels thanks to the high-efficiency permanent magnet motor. Built-in motor protection protects the system against 8 potential risks that might affect pump performance such as over-temperature, surge protection, over-voltage, under-voltage, overload, dry running, polarity protection, and hydraulic shock. Speaking of the design, the SQ Flex product line is available in 2 different hydraulic designs, helical rotor and centrifugal. The helical design is good for low-flow high-head applications, whereas centrifugal design is suited for high-flow and low-head requirements. With the addition of 5 new hydraulics in small, medium and large sizes, SQ Flex is now available in 16 different models. These 16 models are powered by 4 motor sizes. By 4 motor sizes, 300, 1000, 1400 and 2500 watts, and are available in 2 material variants, SS304 and SS316. The entire range gives the flexibility to the users to customize the system, regardless of the location, depth of water and volume required. Though the pump has built-in features for optimal operation and motor protection, CU200, an external controller, can be connected to monitor the performance of the pump. We can also monitor the system performance remotely through GRM Grundfos remote management by just adding Grundfos CIM module. Grundfos GRM works through the GSM network. SQ Flex is used in a variety of application areas. It is specially suitable for supplying water in remote locations, but it can also be used in commercial buildings such as schools or hospitals, farms, lakes, and in conservation areas. CR Flex. Next, we are going to shift our focus on CR Flex. Now, let's look at how Grundfos MG Flex motor utilizes solar power for applications where CR pumps are typically used. MG Flex has been developed by Grundfos specifically to be used in surface pump applications using solar power. It runs with permanent magnet technology with a built-in inverter that helps the motor to operate at maximum efficiency. This allows the MG Flex motor to provide the CR Flex surface pump with necessary power to be used in remote rural application including irrigation, community water supply and livestock watering. It can also provide power to CR Flex pumps in domestic buildings in rural areas or towns. Relevant applications in this respect include a pressure boosting system to ensure reliable pressure at the tap and swimming pools. In many ways, the advantages of the CR Flex running with MG Flex motors mirror those with the SQ Flex pump. For instance, both pumps can be tailored and customized to any application and local conditions, meaning that they are delivered as plug-and-play solutions, which also ensures it is very easy to install. Its built-in protection mean that it requires very little maintenance, and finally, its high efficiency results in the requirement of lesser number of solar panels, thereby reducing the cost and space required. Furthermore, MG Flex is a versatile product that can be connected to a number of different pump types. Grundfos Renewable Solar Inverter. The RSI is an external drive designed to convert DC power from solar panels to AC power supply for pump operation. RSI is designed to operate a broad range of three-phase submersible and surface pumps. Grundfos RSI, which were running pumps up to 37 kW 50 HP since their launch in 2016, can now power a variety of pumps up to 250 kW 340 HP. This helps us to use solar energy for various municipal, irrigation and industrial pumping applications. What makes RSI unique in the market is that it is extremely quick to set up. The Quick Setup Wizard helps one to configure the inverter for a number of Grundfos pumps such as SP, CR, NB, NK, CM, MTR and TP in just less than 5 minutes, demonstrating its flexibility and unmatched simplicity. All you need to do is to confirm which pump type is in use and enter basic motor and panel details. The RSI is up and running. RSI is even more easy when set up in the workshop for plug and pump on site. RSI along with Grundfos SPE submersible pump with high efficiency permanent magnet motor forms the best-in-class solar pumping system up to 45 kW 60 HP that requires fewer number of solar panels and space. The RSI comes standard with an IP66 weatherproof enclosure up through the 37 kW 50 HP model, eliminating the need for any other outdoor protection. Another noteworthy benefit is that the electronic display on the inverter is removable and helps prevent the setting from being tampered. It can also be passcode protected. RSI above 37 kW 50 HP are available in IP21 and IP54 enclosures. Takes pride in continuously providing innovative water solutions and setting new benchmarks. The Grundfos Power Adapt is no exception. Maintaining a constant power supply in a solar pumping system is a challenge. But Grundfos Power Adapt combined with RSI makes it possible. Pumping applications like water treatment, pressure boosting and municipal water supply need 24/7 constant power supply to enable continuous operation. Providing consistent solar energy through inverters is not possible throughout a 24-hour day. To ensure continuous power supply for the pumps, Grundfos introduces the Power Adapt. When installed with the Grundfos RSI, power can seamlessly be blended together from two different sources, DC and AC. The RSI will use DC solar energy as the primary source and blend in AC power when required to ensure the pump and motor operate at top performance. The Power Adapt will protect the system to allow continuous operation 24/7. Power Adapt is compatible with Grundfos RSI up to 37 kilowatts, 50 HP, and the enclosure is rated for outdoor installation. Other salient features include protection against phase loss, over temperature and backfeeding, power on delay timer for automatic coupling back to AC, remote monitoring compatibility, Go Solar app. Adding to all this, Grundfos has launched a successful mobile solar sizing app for quick and easy sizing on the go. Grundfos Go Solar app is a simple tool for complex sizing needs to break boundaries not only geographically but digitally. The built-in tools and calculators allow you to size solar-powered systems. The app is available for Android and iOS operating systems in 5 different languages. Download now and let's make your sizing process easy. Conclusion: that covers features and benefits of the entire range of Grundfos solar product portfolio: SQ Flex submersible pump, CR Flex surface mounted pump, RSI renewable solar inverter, Power Adapt, Power Blender, and Grundfos Go Solar app. Solar pumping system using any of these Grundfos products ensures not only reliable operation but also energy efficient and cost efficient solutions. For more information, please visit our website www.grundfos.com, Grundfos.com, or contact your local Grundfos representative.
We'll now take a quick break from our product training and show you how our SQ Flex line, including our 5 new high-speed models, are built, starting from our high-quality components and finishing with our rigorous testing standards. Welcome to the Grundfos San Luis Potosi, Mexico manufacturing facility. This 15,000 square meter, 161,400 square foot facility has been in operation since 2007. Currently, there are 280 employees, including engineers, quality inspectors, machine operators, and assembly technicians. There is also about 3,750 square meters or 40,350 square feet of available space under roof for designated expansion, with enough adjoining property to double the facility's current size. On average, this facility will produce 172,000 pump and motor units per year. 49,000 plus of those units are SQ Flex solar products. Grundfos San Luis Potosi is certified to 3 current ISO standards and has received numerous awards in manufacturing excellence and safety. Today, it is my privilege to introduce you to the team of experts at Grundfos San Luis Potosi to show you our SQ Flex submersible pump and motor assembly operation. This includes our 5 new high-speed SQ Flex models, which we are excited to be releasing into the market. The SQ Flex is Grundfos' renewable energy, solar, DC, and AC powered submersible pump and motor. It includes many built-in features and benefits not found in any other products. The manufacturing and assembly process includes components from several Grundfos sister facilities and qualified vendors from around the globe. With over 100 quality checks, we can assure you, our customers, that you receive a quality product that will provide reliable service for years to come. So, let's get started. It begins with our incoming quality inspection and machining center. Motor electronics are received from our Grundfos sister facility in Denmark. These components are pre-tested and inspected by our colleagues before their arrival here and assembled with the motor. Helical rotor and stator components are reviewed, measured, and matched per assembly specifications. Key components such as motor lamination stacking, windings, and motor leads, along with many other components, are all Grundfos in-house manufactured and tested. This assures that our high-quality standards are maintained and these components are readily available. Subassemblies such as the discharge head with non-return check valve are assembled, welded, and tested, all prior to being sent to be part of the final pump assembly. Precision motor windings and core insertion are controlled with Grundfos-specific designed machinery. All pumps and motors manufactured in San Luis Potosi are assembled by highly skilled and trained certified personnel. Once the motor stator winding assembly is complete, it is ready for testing. All stators are tested to ground and resistance is measured along with a high voltage test. In a separate process, the rotor that has been pre-tested in Denmark is magnetized by applying an electrical current. This process permanently magnetizes the rotor. The magnetized rotor, rotor can, thrust bearing, and connector are all then welded together before being glycol filled and sealed. The rotor unit assembly is now complete. The stator, electronic unit from Denmark, motor sleeve, completed rotor unit are all then delivered to the motor assembly technician. These components are inserted in the motor stainless steel sleeve and pressed to assure proper placement. The motor end caps are added and the assembly is then welded together. The assembly must then pass a stringent leak test. This proprietary test allows any inconsistencies in the weld and seals to be quickly detected. Once the leak test is completed, the motor receives a full electrical test. Rotation, RPM, voltage to ground, resistance, and a high voltage test is conducted. Finally, an automated visual inspection is made, taking up to 40 photos of the welded seams, comparing them to 15,000 preloaded pictures, looking for inconsistent welds and imperfections. Each motor will be assigned a unique serial number and the motor nameplate is engraved on the outer stainless steel sleeve. The Grundfos SQ Flex motor is now ready to be mated and assembled to a pump end. Once a work order is generated, the team starts to assemble one of the most highly engineered pump products in the industry. Hydraulic components are stacked before being fitted onto the pump shaft. These in-house components are engineered for high efficiency to deliver water flow at the correct head pressure. Care is given to seat each component correctly so that the water flow is properly and efficiently directed from one hydraulic stage to the next. At the bottom of the hydraulic stack is a center bearing. This bearing keeps the lower portion of the hydraulic stack in alignment. The hydraulic assembly is inserted into the pump shell and the discharge head and its components are then added. The top bearing in this assembly is a key component to make sure the pump shaft along with the hydraulic stack continue to stay in perfect alignment. Misalignment of the hydraulic components can cause premature wear and shorten the pump's operational life. The check valve or non-return valve, which is a standard feature on all Grundfos products, keeps water from flowing back down through the pump when it is not operating. This helps keep the system from experiencing a plumbing system hydraulic shock. sometimes referred to as water hammer when the pump starts. The completed assembly is then torqued to specification. The motor lead guard is then attached to complete the pump end unit of the assembly. Pre-inspected Grundfos manufactured stainless steel components are delivered to the assembly technician per the work order instructions. The motor intake bracket and shaft are placed in the assembly fixture. The technician then assembles the stainless steel hydraulic stages over the pump shaft, making sure each stage is properly fitted. The pre-assembled discharge head with non-return valve and top bearing are then added to the top of the hydraulic assembly. Stainless steel straps are then fitted to the hydraulic stack and torqued to make sure the assembly has proper compression on the components to allow the pump to operate at designed efficiency. Once the shaft height is measured and ease of rotation is checked, the pump assembly is now complete and matched to a pre-tested flex motor, and the completed unit will undergo the same stringent testing with all the results recorded and saved by serial number for traceability. A critical quality task in the assembly of the SQ Flex positive displacement pump is the matching of the pump rotor and stator. These two components are designed to operate as an interference fit. Both components are independently measured. These dimensions are then recorded so that rotor and stators can be matched together according to strict specifications before assembly. This quality check assures the pump end will operate correctly and to its design performance. The flex shaft with the sand slinger is then attached to the rotor. The matched stator portion of the pump is inserted and centered into the pre-welded pump shell. All of the components, including the pre-tested motor, are then placed into a Grundfos designed and manufactured fixture to be torqued to specification as a complete unit. This process also fits the pump, rotor, and stator together. The completed pump and motor unit is now ready to be wet tested. All SQ Flex pumps are 100% wet tested as a pump and motor unit. The test equipment is specifically designed by the Grundfos Advanced Manufacturing Engineering team. Once the technician scans the serial number, the machine loads the test criteria specific for the pump and motor, and an automated test is performed with DC voltage. Pumps are first tested at shutoff pressure. This means the pump is operating at full speed and the discharge valve is completely closed, so there's no water flow. Data points are then taken and recorded. The test machine then opens the discharge valve to allow the pump to operate at the designed rated flow of the pump. For example, a pump that is rated for 10 gallons a minute will be allowed to flow water through the system at exactly 10 gallons per minute. Helical rotor pumps are tested at 3 points of the performance curve. At each performance point for all the pumps, the rated flow, the operating pressure, watts, and motor current is collected and recorded per serial number. The pump and motor units are then lifted out of the water to expose the dry run safety sensor to test that the motor stops if the sensor is out of the water. To avoid any misinterpretation of the data, a green or red light is displayed as pass or fail of the test conducted. Again, once the pump has passed this operational test, the test data for each pump is recorded and kept by serial number. This allows us to trace the performance of any pump and motor unit if needed in the future. These pumps, whether a centrifugal or a positive displacement design, are then drained and packaged in its carton for shipment. Everything we do at Grundfos is centered around building and providing you with a quality product that you can be confident in. Our promise is to continue to be innovative and diligent to take every opportunity improving our manufacturing, assembly, and testing processes. Our goal is to win at water, developing smarter ways and pioneering sustainable solutions to global challenges. We hope you enjoyed this brief presentation of the Grundfos SQ Flex assembly process and want to invite you to visit for an in-person tour if you ever have the opportunity. I also want to take this opportunity to thank you on behalf of the entire Grundfos team around the globe for using Grundfos products and taking the time to join us today. We hope that you have enjoyed the training event and learned more about the Grundfos renewable energy powered solutions that are available to you. Thank you once again for your partnership with Grundfos, and we appreciate your business and support and hope to continue working together as we move forward with new marketing opportunities. To conclude the event, we will now conduct a question and answer period. Please type your questions into the chat box and a member of the Grundfos team will get back to you with an answer. For further information on Grundfos products, please contact your local sales company representative. Thank you.